PCB chief on Champions Trophy, "I still have positive expectations." The PCB is yet to hear from the ICC about the questions regarding India's unwillingness to travel to Pakistan for the Champions Trophy next February. The PCB wrote to the ICC a week ago, asking the governing body for details and clarity on the BCCI's decision, which was conveyed to the ICC. The PCB has asked for a written response from the BCCI as well as the date when it informed the ICC about its stance. Despite the lack of a response, PCB chairman Mohsin Naqvi said on Monday that he retained positive expectations about the tournament, the first ICC event Pakistan will host since 1996. "We have sent them, ICC, the questions we had," Naqvi said at a press interaction at Lahore's Gaddafi Stadium. "We are still waiting for their response. I believe that sports and politics are separate and no country should mix the two. Even now I still have positive expectations about the Champions Trophy." Naqvi also said that the PCB intended to stick to its stance of not using a hybrid model for the tournament, and will not shift from it. But he did say he was willing to talk to the BCCI about the situation in a bid to break the deadlock. "At this moment, every team that has qualified for the Champions Trophy is ready to come," he said. "Nobody has any issues. I will say today also, if India has any concerns, speak to us about them, we can ease those concerns. I don't think there is any reason for them not to visit." When asked whether the PCB would consider the option of boycotting the event should hosting rights be taken away from it, Naqvi said, "Pakistan's pride is of primary importance." Naqvi was asked about the event's trophy tour, which began on Saturday in Islamabad but with an altered route after the BCCI had raised objections with the ICC. The PCB had announced the original route last week, which would have taken in Muzaffarabad, capital of Pakistan-administered Kashmir. That destination was taken off after the BCCI's complaint but has not yet been cancelled. The trophy tour returns to Pakistan in January, after visiting the other 7 participants in the Champions Trophy. "My feeling is that the ICC will have to think about its credibility, that are they an organization for all the world's bodies," Naqvi said. "And that route has been rescheduled, we haven't been told about any cancellation." Naqvi said he hoped the ICC would announce the tournament schedule soon so that the PCB can continue its preparations for the event.